till tomorrow, guys. I still have my younger siblings. Two of them call me their small mommy. The age difference between myself and that other one, my immediate younger sibling, is about 6 to 7 years, and it's not even because I'm older than them for like good number of years. It's not even just about that. It's the fact that growing up for me was more of being a guardian, or even while I was also being a child to myself, I was also being a guardian, being like a parent figure or something like that. Guys, I literally heard a bang, so I was just confused. I wanted to be sure it wasn't on my door, so it's not on my door, so I'm good. So it's not about just the age difference. It was because I was being more like a parent, like a guardian, like an elderly figure to them in every aspect, not just in, hey, get that plate, go and wash it, or hey, go and do that, or hey, come and do this for me, or hey, go and do that for me. You know how firstborns are like now, so it's not only about that. If you want to know what is packed into this video, if you want to know what my own upbringing was like, or how growing up for me was, you just want to stay right here. You just want to be on this channel to hear everything, like till the end. You have to watch till the end. All right, now let's get into it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
If you are a first-time viewer, this is your first time of coming on this channel, thank you so much. My name is Damnola Aswelman, and on this channel I talk about lifestyle, faith and career. LFC literally means, take a wild guess, what does LFC mean? The fact that I'm even saying LFC, you should already know what it means. I think I have a gift for somebody who knows what LFC means. Just take a wild guess, think outside of the box. I already said that my core on this YouTube, on my YouTube channel, is lifestyle, L, faith, F, and career, C. But then what does it mean to you? What does LFC mean? It means something, like it means something that everybody knows. I'm already even giving you too much hints, but then what do you think it means? Take a wild guess. I have a gift for somebody who gets it right, or for the first person who gets LFC right. All right, so if this is your first time, thank you for coming on here. I love you so much. Please make sure you use the subscribe button. This is a YouTube channel that you just want to be on because of all of the amazing content that come out of this beautiful being. Please, if I don't hype myself, who will? But I mean, people are going to hype me, but it should come from me first. Okay, so if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. I love you so much. I know you know that already, but I just feel that you need to always hear it so that you would have the assurance that this lady loves us. Or this lady loves me. Thank you so much. Make sure you turn on post notification, like, share, subscribe, do everything you want to do with this channel. I'm just here for you, right? Okay, so now let's get into what I have to talk about for today. So I just want to tell you guys what growing up was like for me. And I already mentioned that for my siblings, it felt like, oh, I was their parent. Not like I don't have I don't have my mom, or I don't have my dad. My dad is late now, but then the fact that my mom was in the force, and then she was always mostly not around. She was always not every time, but I could remember vividly there was one time she had to go for a 3-month course. I was in SS1, SS2 or SS3 then, and then she sat me down because it was a struggle. She was trying to get a place where we could stay. And then there's something about my mom. she doesn't really like her children staying like in places. And funny how myself and my younger sister, we've actually stayed in, you know, relatives, and you know how that can be. We have the good side to it, and we also have like the not so good side to it. I mean, not like when they are maltreating you. I'm not even talking about maltreatment, because the people we stayed with didn't really maltreat us. But you know, when you're not staying with your parents, you know how all of the emotions that can, you know, come with that thing. So if you had the privilege to stay with your parents from your childhood, from right when you were born till like maybe you got married or you decide to leave yourself, I mean, that's when you're like older enough, right? You are really blessed, you're lucky. Not like we that we stayed with people we are not blessed though. But then you just probably will not be able to like so much relate with, you know, what I was about to say, right? So a quick one, guys. I just want to digress. Another gift. I want to give somebody else another gift. The first person that gets this thing correctly, I'm going to give the person the gift. And you know, this is not audio gift, though. This is going to be like real life gift. And I'm not even talking about money. It could come in any form, right? So I probably will just decide when I have my winners. Look at my hair. Fine, right? Beautiful, right? Take a look at it. Take a look at it. Just look at my hair. Where do you think I made this hair? I'm not even going to say so much. Where do you think I made it? Or who do you think made this hair for me? Okay, just get that correctly. First person to get that correctly get something from me. I already mentioned something about LFC. If you get that correctly as well, you get something from me. Let's go on. So I was going to talk about when my mom wanted to go for a 3-month course, like outside of the states, outside of Oyo State at the time, because we were in Ibadan, outside of Oyo, outside of Ibadan City. And she had to, you know, because I was in secondary school, I was in SS2, SS3, and my younger siblings, both of them, they were still in primary school. I think they were even in either KG or primary 1, 2 or there, because, you know, I already said I'm like really older than them. So it was really a struggle to see where can I actually put you guys. I remember that she wanted to put us, she thought that we could not you know, take very good care of ourselves. She was thinking of putting us with a pastor at the time that had the family that we were close to at that time. Like she was just going through a whole lot of options together, myself and her. I used to be I'm still her best friend, but growing up we used to, okay, Lord, we'll talk anything. She'll come and tell me about work. I'd also come home and tell her about, you know, school and everything like that. She was like my confidant. She's still my confidant anyways. Oh, remembering everything is making me so emotional. So this particular course that she wanted to go for, thinking of where she could put up, but she wasn't like really okay with, you know, all of the options that were coming to her. So she decided that you guys will stay on your own. I was like, we'll do what? Fast forward, guys, we eventually stayed on our own and had to get to school, because from our house to the school, it was quite a distance. So we used to have one bike man that takes us, like we were really familiar with this bike man. He was a very responsible man. He was always very neat. I mean, if I have the chance, I'll probably I need to like see that man. I don't think I can remember his face right now. I don't think I can remember his face, but this man was a very neat man. He was very good to us and all of that. So this man used to take us on a normal day, right? But when my mom was going to go for this 3-month course, she had to call this man to, you know, taking us every morning. So it means that the man was going to come pick us from the house at 7 a.m. every morning. So guys, you could not believe that. When I was in SS2, SS3, so I was around 14, 15. I single-handedly took care of my younger siblings, like going and coming, you know, living life literally for those number of months. This man would definitely come pick us by 7, but guess what? We'll be outside, we'll be prepared before he even gets to the house by 7 a.m. I think I actually have a lot of superpowers. So when I think about my future, when I think about my kids, I already know that, oh, it's going to be like a huge blessing for them to have me as their mother, because I mean, I'm not trying to be proud right now, but you know, I just want to thank God because of this, you know, this responsibility that it looked like, oh, I was suffering then, or because it was definitely not so easy, but I had to go through it. I had to be there for them. I had to be there for myself as well, because I mean, I literally was a child. My age, someone my age could maybe be the last born of their house at the time, but I, you know, I had to take up all of these responsibilities and all of that. And I think that I just want to, like, you know, say, before I get there, the 3 months was, you know, fantastic. We'd cook ourselves, we'd wake up in the morning, get dressed for school, and it wasn't like a luxury living for us at the time. So it wasn't like they had help or something. It was just myself and my younger siblings. So it means that anything I tell them to do, they would do. And they also, thank God, just want to thank God, because they also trusted me to be that person for them, because they listened. They were never disobedient to me at the time, and that's why they will see me now. If you see myself and my younger sister, you would think that maybe we are twins, because she's now bigger, maybe not bigger, but she's now taller, almost taller than I am. She's now, you know, mature and all of that. They still respect me, of course. They need to respect me. They need to respect their small mommy. So it was just a very fantastic time. And you know, my mom was not even like, she could not believe that I could pull that off. Like, I could literally take care of my younger siblings for that number of months. And then it was easy for her to also now, you know, do more, like go out for more courses and all of that, travel and leave us. And it was just God, because I'm like thinking about it now. You know how, you know, people in the neighborhood would rape, you know, people that they are living with and all of that kind of stuff. It never happened in our own time. We just want to thank God. And I don't think everything was the situation of the country at that time wasn't as terrible as it is right now. But I mean, I just really want to thank God because of this superpower. I just want to thank God. And you know, the fact that I was able to take up responsibilities right from when I was young has kind of shaped my life, has kind of, you know, made me take up more responsibility that I think that is suitable for my age right now. I mean, like, lots of people have taken like real big responsibilities, but it's just, to me, I've just been able to be in that position from like really, you know, from like really small and up till now. I can, you know, decide, and God has really been faithful. God has been helping me to take some decisions, be able to decide. Most of the decisions I take in my life, they were like, you know, all me. I've taken like almost all of my decisions myself. I don't think I've ever had any time to say, oh mommy, this and this. Maybe when I'm about to go into it, I'll definitely tell her, but I've made mistakes, right? And I'm still standing and I'm still going, all because of God's grace though. I'm not saying it's by my power. So I just want to ask you, you know, some people growing up, for them was, you know, very luxury. Maybe they had like the whole lot of help that they could, or maybe it was rough for them, maybe not as good as mine, or maybe like really, really bad, or you know, different angles. What was growing up like for you? For me, like I said, it was more of parenting. So that's why when people say, oh, have you seen this movie? I remember when I just met my baby, who asked me, have you seen this movie? And I'm like, no. It was like, it's the kind of movie people were watching when they were young. Now, where were you? What were you doing at your own younger age? I would just be like, you don't even know anything until you now began to realize everything I had to do growing up, how I had to be there for my younger siblings. I had to be their small mommy when my mom was not around, how I had to take responsibilities and all of that. And they will ask me, a lot of people used to say this thing. One day I had to change it for him. Please don't be asking me all of these questions. If you want me to watch the movie, or if you actually really want me to see or read about this thing, just recommend them. Because I don't think I did anything fun in my younger days, my like really younger days too. But please, I just want to hear your story. How was it like for you? Was it good? Was it bad? How has it shaped your life? How has it made you, you know, to be? Did you take up responsibilities, like real life responsibilities from when you were young? Or you were just living life? You were just, you know, you were just living life as maybe the baby of the house that you are? Or I just want to hear it. So back to my winners. I feel like telling you guys what it is, but no, I am not going to. So till next time that I come your way, I'm your girl, Damlola Asuele, man. I love you. Always remember that. I love you.